Last week, the Bullet Punch Club took their first loss in the GBA, effectively ending their undefeated streak. After such a devastating loss, they now face the only other team that had a hot winning streak for 5 straight weeks. More Esports, coached by the General himself, taking the entire GBA by storm with threats such as Terra Roaring Moon, Glimora, and even low-key threats such as Kilowattrel and Appleton. After everything that happened, where exactly is our confidence? Do we still have what it takes to finish the story? Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. Starting off, we got the megastar Choice Bandit LA Knight with a Dragonite with extreme speed, Facade, Dragonclaw, and Earthquake. This Pokemon is easily the biggest threat against him. I may have ran different sets throughout these weeks, but if there's any time to pop Terra Normal Extreme Speed, now's the time. Especially when after very little chip damage, this straight up one-shots his Roaring Moon, 0 questions asked. Facade is there in case his Torkoal, Mismagius, or Glimora ends up afflicting me with a status. Dragonclaw is a great secondary stab, and Earthquake pretty much smacks almost his entire team. I very much see this Pokemon cleaning up should I play my cards right. With such great physical offense, it's imperative to reinforce it with a great special move. Enter Choice Scarf Goldango with Shadow Ball, Make It Rain, Dazzling Gleam, and Focus Blast. Choice Scarf is really good here because it pretty much is able to outspeed his entire team as well as get needed chip damage off on his Roaring Moon should a time come that requires me to chip it down. Its presence also really helps in taking on his Sandaconda, which otherwise is something that my team really struggles against in chipping down. Focus Blast is there in case I'm forced into a position where I gotta click it against Heatran. Dazzling Gleam is nice because it hits both Moon and Samurott without me needing to click the 70% accurate move. Of course, when you factor in Ben's team, we need all the speed we can get. Enter our second choice Scarfer, Galarian Zapdos, with Close Combat, Brave Bird, U-Turn, and Stomping Tantrum. This Pokemon is a phenomenal revenge killer against Ben's team, as it takes on a good portion of his offensive threats, including his Roaring Moon, which I don't want to give any opportunity in getting a free move to click. Once I'm able to take down his Heatran and Glimora, Brave Bird is easily the most spammable move in the game. In either case, we still unfortunately don't have a concrete answer to Roaring Moon. Well, it turns out that I got the best counter to Roaring Moon in the game, because allow me to introduce to you my debuting physically defensive Avalugg with Icicle Crash, Body Press, Recover, and Rapid Spin. It doesn't matter if the Roaring Moon is boosted in the sun. It doesn't matter if the Roaring Moon has a choice band. It doesn't matter if the Roaring Moon goes to +1 and is boosted by Photosynthesis. This is not beating my Avalugg anytime soon. The only way he's gonna be able to get the job done is if he's able to go to a +2 attack and has prior chip damage off on it. By the time it comes even close to going there, Avalugg will chip it down and put it in range for my Dragonite. Rapid Spin is also really good for hazard removal and extending my Knight's longevity, effectively undoing his Hisuian Samurott Ceaseless Edge. Some people may have criticized my choice when I did take it, but let me tell you right now that you will see Avalugg put in the finest of work. With Avalugg's existence, we find ourselves more vulnerable to Sun. Well, it's a good thing I got specially defensive Clodsire, with Stealth Rock, Earth Power, Toxic, and Recover. This set is really good against him because it plays its part in taking on his special offense from Pokemon like Heatran, Glimora, and outright walling his Kilowattrel. Ben's team is really weak to Stealth Rocks, which makes its existence a necessity, I feel. Poison Point is there because I'd rather not get roasted by an overheat Heatran in the sun, and I don't think Water Absorb is really crucial here in the matchup, especially as I got an Avalugg for the Hisuian Samurott. Last but not least, we got Chinese Belly Drum Azumarill with Facade, Belly Drum, Aqua Jet, and Liquidation. Once again, I very much expect to potentially be status by either his Heatran or his Mismagius, and in each of those events, Azumarill can be able to power through and inflict a lot of damage on my opponent. You may be wondering why I'm bringing Azumarill against the Sun team, and to put it simply, not even the Sun can stop it from causing insane damage against my opponent. That, and it's a really nice switch into his Heatran in potential worst case scenarios. So yeah, that's the team for today. If you're enjoying this video, please do like and subscribe, as I'm on my way to 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year, and I can only do that with all of your lovely support. Without further ado, let us move on to the game. Okay guys, we are back right now, ready to go against the best coach in the tournament right now, General Tarheel of the Play More Esports, and it looks like he has brought a very interesting team full of Pokemon that I honestly did not want to see at all, if I'm being completely honest. There is no Glamora, which to me is pretty surprising, but yeah, from this team preview in itself, like, he does have the Mismagius, which I think could be a potential problem against me, and also his Sandaconda, which most of the people that I mocked with said that it wasn't gonna come, but turns out that is the reality of the situation. So yes, so I think my best lead overall would probably have to be my Clodsire. Yeah, because it just really helps in making sure that I get up rocks. Alternatively, I guess my Chocobo was the better lead here, but yeah, I'm not really sure. Okay, so he leads up with his 1K Dasani the Torkoal, as I'm gonna be able to lead off with my Manana. And I think this is a pretty good situation for me turn 1, because what I can do from here is pretty much just, yeah, I think I'm just gonna pretty much take this opportunity to get my rocks up and see exactly what happens. He is gonna have to swap out like I expected him to, as he is going to go straight into his Aikanu, which I would assume to be his oh no, it says oh, Shaista. Okay, yeah, actually that's one of the things that I was concerned about, because I was like, hold on a second, am I just better off leading am I just better off with putting in coverage on my Clodsire for the Heatran of his? But yeah, that's a very big oversight on my behalf, actually. Oh boy. And I think this kind of forces me to go out in my Big E, which is obviously not something I want, but it is quite literally my only switch into this thing. So I'm gonna have to get on out of here, bruv. Diced. Yeah, that is not good. That is not good at all, actually. Oh boy. As what is he gonna do? He's gonna go for a Magma Storm, makes sense. And that is, so 130, 189. Okay. I mean, I think I have to Jet regardless, so, because I would rather the prospect of getting rid of his balloon if I can help it. But obviously this is not a good situation, because what's happening is that he is basically being able to basically he's gonna be able to pop my Citrus Berry right now. So very good prep on you know, Tarheel's behalf. Yeah, I really feel like I should have respected the prospect of him being the set that I was really fearing. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna have to Jet here, because for me the thing is, if I'm able to get rid of his balloon, that would actually help a lot in being able to pretty much, that would basically be very helpful towards my Dragonite being able to pick this thing off. Alright, so I'm actually gonna be able to break this thing's balloon, which is sick. As he is going to click Art Power. Okay, so he doesn't have Solar Beam. Huh. Alright. Yeah, I probably should. Man, what's wrong with me today? Yeah, because I am bound, but it's not even telling me what for how many turns. Man, Game Freak, why are you like this, bruv? Why are you like this? Okay, so he's gonna Art Power again. I'm gonna be able to live at 12, which is pretty sick. And I am going to be able to get some really nice damage off this thing courtesy of a Liquidation. And he is gonna be able to, unfortunately, snag a burn on me, which is really annoying. But at the same time, for, you know, Sun to be 5 turns. Okay, so his Sun is going to be going for only 5 turns, which is good to know, as Magma Storm is just gonna be able to pick off my Azumarill. So obviously this is a very unfortunate beginning for me, I think. The Shadow Ball, if he's you know, not bulky, does 43 to 52%, and Shadow Ball does 30. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go out in my Okada. Yeah, I feel like I'm not playing this early game to the best of my abilities here. Yeah, because see, I just forgot about, you know, how much health this thing actually was in. So yeah, I'm not really the best beginning for me. definitely not the best beginning for me actually. So what is it that I can do is the question. Because if this thing is like super bulky, then Shadow Ball actually is not going to be able to knock him out. And I don't feel like that's a good enough trade-off. So I'm actually just going to do course correction and go hard out in my Manana. Yeah, that was not the best way to start this game, I feel. But yeah, I cannot let my Okada go down because this is one of the core Pokemon that actually like smacks his Manana. I mean, that smacks his like Sanaconda. So he's gonna go for an Earth Power. Yeah, makes sense. Like, truthfully speaking, that was like what I did was not the play to engage in. That, like, I should have pretty much kept track of how much health this thing really was in. But he's gonna be able to go out into his Perona, which would have to be his Mismages. And yeah, Tarheel is like Ben is absolutely like making the right play here. Yeah, he is making the right play here, and I am not really a fan of how I'm progressing with this game. What's going on is that I'm unnecessarily putting myself in peril with this. Like, I should have just dedicated to either Shadow Balling or Focus Blasting if it came down to it. Because then at least that would have been one less piece to worry about. But he's going to be able to get up a free substitute here, which I'm assuming he is going to be doing actually. Oh boy. Alright. I mean, if it comes down to it, then I guess I'm going to have to let my Chocobo get burned. But yeah. This is a really shaky beginning of this game for me. I also think I could have actually brought Meowscarada if it came down. Okay, no, he's going to go for a taunt. Okay, sweet. So this is actually something that I can potentially leverage the fuck out of. Okay, this isn't a worst situation in the world. As right now, by catching him on the taunt, I can just pretty much go hard, click hard Brave Bird if I so choose. And while this would give him a free switch into his Heatran, I don't think, yeah, because like Brave Bird is gonna absolutely mug this thing. Okay, like Zapdos, my Chocobo against the like Mismages. If he's anything else, like Brave Bird, Brave Bird just absolutely smacks this dude. But obviously, like the fact that his Heatran exists is what's like really annoying me big time. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to just click Brave Bird here. I guess I could have made a hard double, because now he's gonna be actually able to potentially get the Flame Body burn off on me. Yeah, man, like what am I doing? All right, Brave Bird, come on. Don't burn, please. Okay, go. No. All right, sweet. Okay, so he's not gonna be able to burn me with his Heatran, which, honestly speaking, I'm really grateful for. But at the same time, you know, like, I'm kind of kicking myself over how I played that sequence. That I feel was definitely not the play to have engaged in. But yeah, down goes his Heatran, which is pretty sick. We're one piece even, and one piece, and I'm gonna be able to potentially like, you know, open up a door for my Dragonite to just come in and click Dragon Claw, because yeah, actually Dragon Claw is like ridiculously free right now. So he's gonna be able to go out into his NL, which is that bird. Yes, very great narration, Uzair, very great. Okay, so let's see how much health my Clodsire actually is in, and I say that because I'm really bad at math. So one thing you could potentially do is get a U-turn off. Actually, now you know what? There's no reason to make these plays right now. I'm gonna actually like just swap out Heart. Yeah, I feel like I could have just called him on that switch in, but I'm actually playing very, very passively. As he's gonna actually click U-turn. Yeah, makes sense. He's gonna be able to click U-turn. If I click Brave Bird, I would have actually you know, taken half of his health, which would have been like really, really nice. But yeah, as the situation with how the situation currently is going. Okay, yeah, why did I do that? Oh man. Whoops. Yeah, I feel like I just goofed there, because I completely, you know, forgot about, you know, I made a very massive oversight, I think. Okay, I'm gonna click Toxic here. If he's sub, then he's got me. Alright, so I mean, this isn't the worst situation in the world because Stealth Rocks is still up and I'm being able to get a gradual... Okay, sweet. I'm gonna be able to catch him on this 50-50 big time right now, as I am gonna click Toxic and I'm gonna effectively put this thing on a timer. I feel like this is a very great situation for me right now because with this, what's basically happening is that one of the Pokemon that pretty much would otherwise shut me down is now put on a timer, and I will most certainly be able to get myself back in the game now. And right now, like Brave Bird spam looks so good, it's not even funny. Brave Bird spam looks ridiculously good right now, actually. All right, so in this situation, I mean, if he wants to taunt me right now, he can be my guest. Alternatively, he could just choose to attack me if he feels like it. But I am potentially like flustering him. Yeah, he's gonna go for a taunt. Perfect. Okay, so this is now a pretty amazing situation for me in the sense that I can actually get I can get the freest of Brave Birds right now and just absolutely thwack some and be able to like get a lot of damage off on something, whether it be Sandaconda or anything else. And so as long as I'm able to keep my Goldengo alive, that thing I feel should not be that much of a problem against me. But yeah, I'm actually just gonna go for a Brave Bird here right now, as he is gonna opt to let his Mismages go down, and that is pretty sick. That's pretty sick because this was one of the most annoying Pokemon for me to prep for throughout this game, as right now both his Mismages and his Heatran are down, which means that Extreme Speed is looking very spammable right now. Basically what's going on is that if he goes hard out in his Sandaconda, even if he Earthquakes me, I do not think that he knocks me out, especially with the defense investment that I have. So let me, while my opponent is thinking, let me calc this real quick. Goldengo versus his Sandaconda. So it's 71.1 to 84.6. Alright, but no, he's gonna go out into Torkoal, and he is gonna reveal to be the heavy duty boots, which was pretty much in itself a given. You know, with how, which was in itself pretty much a given with how he was able to avoid taking damage. So now I'm pretty much in a crosshairs because while my Clodsire is very, very good, I think its purpose, I feel, may be used up. Oh shit. No. Okay. So I feel like my Manana's health, my Manana's use is pretty much used up right now. So, this is why I'm gonna go out into that right now. I don't know if this was the right play to make personally. Okay. So for Torkoal to do that in the sun, that means he has no investment whatsoever. And for him to have no investment whatsoever means that I think I can actually eat that. Yeah, I actually eat any hit he could want to go for. So I'm actually just gonna take this opportunity to get my health back. I really was worried about a Will-O-Wisp set, like a sub-Wisp set, but it turns out that that is not gonna be the case this time around, as he is gonna opt to go out in his Crocodile. Makes sense. And this is another Pokemon that I feel is a potential problem, because the way this situation is that I need to chip this thing down. Like if I'm able to chip this thing down, that would be very beneficial towards setting up an end game. I can't even Toxic him here. Actually, I unfortunately can't even Toxic him here. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go out into you. That was the worst play I could have ever possibly made, actually. What am I doing? No. Alright, so I'm gonna go hard right into my Okada. As what is he gonna do? He's gonna actually click Earthquake. Yeah, that makes sense. As that is not gonna be able to knock me out. Sweet. As right now, how the situation is, like, this is the freest Make It Rain that I could ever possibly click right now. But would he let it get chipped is the question. He does have a relatively healthy Torkoal. So Shadow Ball actually like spikes this thing real hard. So I feel like I'm gonna click that. Okay, sweet. He's gonna swap out. So he is gonna opt to get out of here, and I'm assuming he's gonna want to go out into his Torkoal or something. But no, he's gonna go out into his Enel, which would have to be his Kilowattrel. Okay, sick. I think this is a fine situation for me, all things considered, because this is a guaranteed 2-hit KO off on this thing. And since he is heavy duty booty. You know what? No. Let's actually assess the whole thing. Okay, so I goofed, guys. My Goldengo unfortunately does not speed creep a max speed Kilowattrel. What the hell, man? Oh my god, I can't believe... Wow, I can't believe I made that oversight. Oh my god, that's completely on me, guys. But I feel like Kilowattrel, if it wants to outspeed Meowscarada, you know what? No. You're not gonna outspeed me. Okay, sweet. He's not gonna be able to outspeed me because I literally just checked in the last second, but his Kilowattrel is actually not EV to, I mean, like, I would assume that his Kilowattrel was EV to outspeed my, whatchamacallit. That his Kilowattrel is basically EV to outspeed my, Meowscarada. Which is why I didn't run Max, but yeah, and thankfully I'm not gonna, you know, fuck up big time here, as I'm gonna be able to pop his booster energy, as he is the attack variant. Okay, I think that's fine. Because while this may be a Roaring Moon, I do have the best counter to Roaring Moon in the game. So right now, my play here is to pretty much go out into my Avalugg here, because I feel like this is a Pokemon that really, yeah, this is a Pokemon that just shuts this thing down and stops his booster energy from being a problem. But yeah, I am the table. The Avalugg is gonna come out right now. He's gonna click Jawluck, as he's gonna unfortunately snag a crit on me. Okay. So if he wants to play this game, then that is the game that we shall definitely play. Although, you know, I am a bit annoyed by how much damage that did to me. Yeah, I feel like my play here is to honestly just either go for a body press or an icicle crash. Yeah, I think I'm gonna click body press actually. He is gonna terrestrialize. I really don't think it's gonna be flying this time. Never mind, I'm fucking stupid. Oh shit. No. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna dance. Wait, why didn't I just icicle crash? Holy shit. Actually, no, it's fine. I'll be fine, I think. Alright. This is a nice chip. And now I'm gonna click icicle crash, as he is going to pretty much go for broke here. Makes sense. But I do think that my coffee table can take this thing on just fine. Oh boy. Come on. You are the table. Avalugg, do not get crit, brother. Do not get crit, please. I beg of you. Do not get crit. As he's gonna actually opt to go for another Dragon Dance. Okay, fair play. There we go. Okay, Icicle Crash is gonna be able to come off. I am going to pretty much put this thing in range now. This thing is now 100% in range of E-Speed, so I have absolutely nothing to worry about in the slightest. Okay, sick. Yeah, I guess my like, if I just clicked Icicle Crash early on, this potential problem could have been avoided. Now, if he's Coil Rest, Earthquake, and Stone Edge. Okay, so that gives him a potential. Okay, he's gonna be able to knock me out. Yeah, I feel like that's fine. That's ultimately fine, because what's gonna happen now is that I'm gonna be able to go out into my Dragonite, and I'm gonna be able to pick this thing up. But before I do, let me just make the most of these seconds, so that I can discern the best course of action. Yeah, I'm gonna go out in my LA Knight, the Dragonite. Yeah, as right now I'm gonna pick this dude off with an E-Speed. I mean, there's literally no reason for me to not dedicate to that right now. So that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing. He is gonna be able to obviously pick off my Avalugg, which I think. I mean, honestly, I'm not sure how much +2 would have done in the first place. I feel like I did make the wrong 50-50 call by choosing to click body press instead of icicle crashing. But other than that, like, this is a problem that will definitely be neutralized. And he's gonna have to swap out. Who are you gonna go out into, sir? He's gonna go out into Crocodile. Okay, yo, this is amazing. This is pretty amazing, because what's gonna happen right now is me terrestrializing right now. Okay, I did not forget to terrestrialize like a dunce, and now I'm gonna be able to ascertain what set this Crocodile is, because this is Terra Normal Choice Banded Adamant Extreme Speed. This, you are not gonna appreciate this, my guy. You are 100% not gonna appreciate this hit, I think. As that, okay, that looks physically defensive. I need Rocky Helmet. Okay, sick. I mean, ultimately, do I need my Dragonite for anything else? Actually, no, I don't want his Roaring Moon to come in and potentially be problematic for me. So I'm actually just gonna go out in my Chocobo. I am not sure how the rest of the sequence is gonna go out, but since he is Rocky Helmet, I think I am fine with letting my Chocobo go down doing irreparable damage to him so that I'm able to pick this thing off later on. Also, I feel like I did make I feel like I did make somewhat of an oversight here, because what I probably should have done was just pretty much I think what I should have done here was pretty much be fine with letting my Dragonite go down, because in the event of that, basically my what you may call it, like his Roaring Moon is gonna die the next time it comes in, so it ultimately doesn't matter. I feel I don't think he's earthquaking. If he has rest, he's gonna go for that right now actually. Oh fuck. Yeah. So unfortunately, that is gonna be what the sequence is right now. Because like if I had just gotten that turn right, what I would have been able to 100% do was just pretty much set the stage for my for my Goldengo to come in and just hit something with a Make It Rain or even a Shadow Ball. But that's just the situation right now. I think I'm gonna have to keep spamming Brave Bird here. I'm fine with my Gyarados going down, so as long as this thing is in range. Because I feel like my Dengo can clean up. I think my Dengo can 100% clean up. As right now, my play is to pretty much just keep spamming Shadow Ball till I can no more. I mean, keep spamming Brave Bird till I can no more. Yeah, like I feel like this. I mean, so as long as I keep this thing keep this thing low, both either my Dragonite or my Dengo can end this game. So this is not the worst situation. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, Chocobo, I'm gonna need you to come through for me, bro. I'm gonna need you to come through for me. If you can do that for me, that would be easily top 10 anime moments of all time. So I'm here for Final Fantasy, one of the most popular RPG series in the world. So I don't know exactly what it is that I'm trying to tell you, but basically, please, for the love of God, come through for your boy. Unfortunate. Alright, so he's gonna stay asleep again, as he's gonna be able to get the Shed Skin off. Fair. But my goal right now is to ultimately keep this thing chipped down for my Dengo to come in and just absolutely mark this thing with a Make It Rain. Come on, Chocobo, please, 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 please. Please come through for me, please. I need you to do this for me, bro. All I need is just one Make It Rain. Oh my god, bro, are you kidding me? He's gonna rest again. Okay. two turns of full paralysis. That is very unfortunate. But you know what? It's not the worst thing. Come on, bro. Bro, I just need one hit, bro. 1 or 2 hits. Come on. You're better than this. Like, you are literally better than this. In every conceivable way. Uh-huh. Okay, cool. Shed Skin is not gonna come off here. And now, hopefully, if the stars align, we should be able to come near the end game. We should be able to like unlock the end game right now. So he's Jaw Lock, he's Dragon Dance, he's Acrobatics. I'm assuming his final move would be Roost. Or did he click Crunch? I completely forgot actually. Please, 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 please. Allah Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, Bismillah. There we go. Okay, sweet. I'm gonna be able to get the Brave Bird off. I'm gonna be able to kill myself off. As this is going to be the turn he wakes up. There we go. Okay, sick. All right. So I feel like that should pretty much open us towards the end game. Right here, right now. Oh look, they actually are showing the HP this time around. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna actually go out into my Rainmaker, and I feel like that should pretty much take us towards the end game. All right, sick. I'm gonna click Shadow Ball. I'm gonna be able to knock this thing out, and now we should definitely be coming close towards ending this game. Oh boy. Yeah, this one's been like absolutely nerve-wracking. But Dengo is gonna be able to take down his Anaconda, and after a very shaky beginning, I think we may just actually win this one, guys. So his final 2 Pokemon is just Torkoal and his Roaring Moon. Like, Torkoal is gonna die, and he can't even spin in the first place. So I am actually just gonna click Shadow Ball here, get the needed chip damage off on this thing, because after this is done, my Dragonite should be able to, my LA Knight should be able to win this one. Why? Because he's the Mega Star. Like, good shout on him bringing heavy duty boots, because like Tarheel's team is a team that is very much, you know, weak to hazards in the first place. As I'm gonna be able to get over half of his health off, as he's gonna be able to pick me off with a Lava Plume, and that I think is game over. Yeah, I think that is definitely it, because right now all I got to do is to go out into my Megastar, and it is time to end this game with an Earthquake. Because his last Pokemon is like he's like Stealth Rocks are up, right? Not okay, cool. Switch 6. His last Pokemon is just Terra Roaring Moon, which I think is it's gonna die the next time it comes in, 100%. So yeah, I'm gonna click Earthquake right now. LA Knight is gonna be able to pick this thing off, and that should be game over. Yeah, Earthquake, do your thing, bro. As down goes the Torkoal, and just like that, ladies and gentlemen, unless I am completely wrong, the Bullet Punch Club is gonna be able to bounce back with a nice and glorious 3-0 victory against what is arguably the best player in the current tournament right now, especially given how amazing he's been doing, my man. But yeah, GG to Tarheel. We're gonna be able to be 7-1 right now, and just like that, we have pretty much opened the door for our playoffs. Because all I need to do now is just win one more game, and once I do that, I am guaranteed to either be in the number 1 or the number 2 position, which I think is very, very helpful towards potentially opening the door towards me just pretty much, you know, going to semis, missing the quarterfinals as a whole, and then hopefully, you know, winning the whole thing, because that is pretty much the dream. I've been trying for 8 years. But yeah, GG to Ben, GG to Play More Esports, guys. Obviously, you don't need me to tell this because, like, John is a far more bigger content creator than me, and I'm not saying that's in any, you know, like, passive-aggressive or any means, but he, like, what they have been doing for draft format has been very much revolutionary in the sense of helping this scene evolve in terms of how you can present your content, and literally they're my favorite channel to watch in the season right now. So yeah, definitely check them out. I think I will very much be seeing him in the playoffs, so very much do look forward to that. In either case, my name is Doozy Gunner. Thank you very much for watching. Have yourselves a glorious day, and I'll see you all on the flip side. Push.